The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Jalen Green. He's out there with Devin Booker. Mark Williams is out there with Brooks. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. And for the Trailblazers, the wings, Sharpe and Avdia. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 4. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Here's Brooks. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Booker dishes to Brooks. No good from outside. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Booker against Avdia. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The drive by Brooks. That's tipped. Holiday looking over the floor. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
The Suns, 0.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Well, they're playing aggressive, unselfish basketball, exactly what their coach wants.
And Portland has possession on the court for the Suns. We've got Booker. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 side. And that one's good. Bible.
Oh, nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now, here is O'Neal. Booker outside. The 3. Devin Booker, 3, right down the hatch.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Grant against O'Neal. No good. Shot missing. Dunn with some nice D. Booker in the corner. Over Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires the 3. And that one is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground, the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
The road can be unfriendly. They clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chance from the fans. All of that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half of them. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The wings, Sharpe and Avdia. Then there's Klingon. Then it's Holiday. And it's Kamare in at the fourth. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Green. On the wing, Booker. Good D by Holiday. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Sharpe. Green with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 1.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Pass to Sharpe. There's the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Iguodala. Bucket is good. Iguodala's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, up by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Green is out there with Allen. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Iguodala in at the power forward position. Now here's Green. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Donnie's checked in for Dylan Brooks.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Done.
Here's Richards. He's covered by Murray. Allen for the 3. Rebound by Williams. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Portland moving the ball around. Allen against Sharpe. Pass to Kamare. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Robert Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Jalen Green. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 7. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Booker with it. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was aimed in the bounds.